Sigma, huh? What do you want? Oh, I thought maybe you were here to kill me. Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Phi are down to 1 BP. Maybe. On this side of the divider, yeah. Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it? Oh, what? Isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here. Oh, just trying to survive, huh? Then don't you think we gotta figure out who killed her first? You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be? Yeah. Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark. Yeah, we were. So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here. I'm pretty sure it won't. Quark's got nothing to do with this. What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone? Wait, what? There's nothing suspicious about me. Yeah, forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now. Hey, stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Huh? What? Is something happening? Yeah? You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand. My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone. I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine. Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh? I see.
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest. Yeah, so? No. Although I guess I did notice that the sofa's pretty comfortable. I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
Dio, what's this?
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine. Can you even see? Just look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like that. "6 days, huh?
You mean today is December 25th?
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You'd better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit? Hey, the sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius. Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
Fine. Never mind.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
You were looking though, right? Hey, answer me. And? Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6? Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah. It just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
And this thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene. Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake. Right? That lazy son of a bitch. Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
Exactly. Even I know that, and I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand. If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree. You're right. We would have heard about it.
Good idea.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything? Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
Right?
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we do. We're half-sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what do you think we are?
What?
Alice, what should we do?
Clover and I are co-workers. We can't tell you that. You can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Well, why would you think that? Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little. About a year ago, 9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the nonary game too. Oh, wait, I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that nonary game also called themselves Zero. Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped. No, it's my third. The same thing happened 10 years ago. I guess you could say that. No, I don't think so. Because the game was run by a different person both times. And the guy behind the first nonary game has already been arrested. They're still on the run, but... No, I really don't think so. Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another nonary game. Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so. I don't know. But I don't know. Oh. The gas mask. Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago. And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were... But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago. Right? Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi. But Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened. He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right? He's in the infirmary.
Okay.
Right.